Welcome to Jignasa Smart Entertainment. I'm very excited to bring you this beautiful story from the Mahabharata that teaches the importance of humility, duty, dharma, and the greatness of honest living. This is the story of sage Kaushika. Sage Kaushika was a learned and meditative Brahmin who had spent many years in penance and had acquired great spiritual power. One day, as he sat under a tree meditating, a bird above him disturbed his thoughts. With anger in his eyes, he looked at the bird, and due to his yogic power, the bird immediately burned in fire and fell on the ground and turned to ashes. Kaushika was shocked at his own anger and power. He felt proud but also uneasy. Later, he went to a village to ask for alms. At one house, a woman asked him to wait and went inside. While she was gathering food for sage Kaushika, her husband returned home. She set the basket aside and gave her husband water to drink. She then asked him to take a bath, and meanwhile, she prepared prasad for Lord Shiva. After her husband finished bathing, she gave him a clean dhoti and arranged everything for Lord Shiva's puja. They both prayed together, and then she served food to her husband. When her husband lay down to rest, she used a fan to help him sleep. Suddenly, she remembered that sage Kaushika was waiting outside. She hurriedly stepped out with the food for him. Kaushika became angry again, but the woman calmly said, "I am not the bird you killed." Sage Kaushika was astonished. How did she know about the bird? She said she had no spiritual powers. When he inquired further and asked her to be his guru, she declined, saying she had responsibilities at home and could not take on additional duties. She explained that she had attained such vision only because she sincerely followed her dharma by serving her husband. She then advised him to go to her guru, Dharmavyadha, in the city of Mithila, if he wanted to learn more about true wisdom. Kaushika headed toward Mithila. He asked around for the famous guru Dharmavyadha, and people pointed toward a small hut. As he approached, he noticed it was the home of a butcher. Kaushika was surprised. Could a butcher really teach him about dharma? But curious and humbled, he went to meet Dharmavyadha. Kaushika found Dharmavyadha, a simple butcher selling meat in the market. However, Dharmavyadha greeted the sage with great respect and said, "I knew you were coming. The lady from the village must have sent you." Kaushika was once again amazed. As they were conversing, Dharmavyadha excused himself midway. He remembered that his father needed care and his mother needed something to eat. He returned after completing his duties. He then explained that he was born into a family of butchers and had continued the family trade. However, he lived a righteous life, he spoke the truth, served his parents with great love, and performed his duties sincerely. Even now, he took care of his aged father and blind mother. He said, "No job is impure if done with honesty, love, and devotion." He explained to the sage that being a good human being doesn't depend only on meditation or spiritual power, but on living one's dharma, one's duty, in daily life. He said he never harmed any being unnecessarily and accepted his role in life without ego. Each person has different duties. The same person may be a mother or father, brother or sister, son or daughter. Whatever role we play in life, we must follow the dharma of that role. Sage Kaushika realized that true wisdom lies not in pride or spiritual power, but in humility, service, and sincerity. He thanked Dharmavyadha and returned home with a deeper understanding of dharma. Moral of the story. This story teaches us that dharma can be followed in any walk of life. No job is too small or impure if done honestly. True wisdom lies in humility, not power or status. Serving one's family and society with love is a noble path. This is one of the most inspiring tales in the Mahabharata, showing how even a sage can learn from a humble householder. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and also check our channel page for numerous other videos and comment for any suggestions or feedback.